sea grande quiero ser arquero.
If there was a soccer team in the jungle, the Black Panther would be, without a doubt, chosen to protect as goalkeeper. Its body and skeleton structure allows it to jump a distance of 25 meters long and over 3 meters high at an average speed of 110 kilometers per hour. Keeping in mind that the length of the goal is 7.33 meters and the height is 2.44 meters, we would have a goalkeeper with the capacity to avoid without trouble the ball going into the goal in almost unreachable corner. Infallible. One of the edgiest moments in a soccer game is when a player takes a penalty shot. The problem is not the area the goalkeeper must protect. The problem is the speed in which he must do it.
Ball fired at 112 kilometers per hour from the penalty point reaches the highest angle in the goal in 400 thousandths of a second. Each one of those fractions of a second counts. When a ball's kicked, the human brain takes 100 thousandths of a second to process the visual information it receives. At that moment, the ball has advanced a quarter of its journey. Our goalkeeper's brain takes another 100 thousandths of a second to decide where to go and which muscles to use to get there. Now the ball's already halfway through its journey. Now our goalkeeper needs around 730 thousandths of a second to get to the ball, which is close to one of the lateral posts.
The goalkeeper, while waiting for the penalty kick, guesses where the ball is going to go and throws himself just before the player kicks the ball. Certainly, some exaggerate. Statistics indicate that the goalkeeper guesses the ball's direction 57% of the time. Our Panther wouldn't have to guess. It would reach the ball even if it jumped for it after it was kicked. Well, the Panther has also other persuasion methods. Lev Yashin, known as the Black Spider, from the team of the Soviet Union in 1963, is recognized as the best goalkeeper in history. With reflexes that reacted in 100,000th of a second and a jump that reached a height of almost 2 meters, Yashin became the reference as the ideal goalkeeper. It is 1970 and Mrs. Fernanda de Souza is finishing the King's shirt. Belly. In the 1970s, players started wearing numbers on their shirts because of television demands. It was the first time that a World Soccer Cup was broadcasted for the whole world via satellite, and the numbers on the t-shirts helped the TV audience identify their favorite player on the screen. Justice on the field is imparted by this athlete. He is demanded as much physical condition as the players. This man, with bulletproof self-esteem, is usually the athlete that runs the longest distances around the field. A referee runs an average of 19 kilometers during a 90-minute game. He runs almost twice as much as any player, and is the only man on the field who cannot rest for 1 single second. On the soccer field, he must always be willing with his senses heightened to the stimuli around him, especially the visual ones. In the World Soccer Cup in the jungle, our referee would be the eagle. The eyes of an eagle are proportionally very big, taking around 15% of the cerebral mass, while those of humans only occupy 2%. In the human eye, the central part of the retina, called the fovea, has around 150 to 200,000 light receptors. An eagle's fovea has 1.5 million light receptor cells. This gives it a vision 10 times better than a human being's. To achieve a vision as the eagle's, the referee would need eyes on his head with the same proportion as those an eagle has on its head. This, however, would give the referee the ability to cover all the range of a professional soccer field that measures 100 meters in longitude and 70 meters wide. Since there are no eagles registered as referees on FIFA's log, our human judges have to keep relying on science, and for that they built the Hawk's Eye. There is no doubt that 1,000 computers don't compare to the natural referee of the natural selection of a Virgin Island. The scientific study of soccer is the study of the body's challenge to overcome nature's laws. Not even the most powerful computer will be able to measure the true tool of a soccer player: intuition. This is Soccerology.